Hey guys, what's going on? Ryan Knows Tech from techinform.us here today. It's the 24th of May 2010. I know I've started off a few videos like this, but today's topic is once again the approaching iPhone. It's a very hot topic right now for me, for probably a lot of you, and a very, very large portion of the internet. Now, the iPhone, the hardware, as I've said a few times now, will be released at WWDC 2010, June 7th through June 11th in San Francisco, California. I think we all know that. Had a couple people ask me, why do they always do this in June? What holiday is in June, guys? Father's Day. My English teacher actually pointed this out today. It was pretty funny. Dads want new gadgets. So that, I think, and it's summer and people are getting out and upgrading their phones, of course, is a good time to get an iPhone. I will be purchasing the device. If you're new, welcome. And you don't know that yet, I will be getting the largest model of the device on AT&T's data network. However, there's been a lot of speculations about Apple leaving or adding a new carrier from Verizon or from AT&T to Verizon and or to Sprint. Haven't heard a whole lot about T-Mobile, mainly because very few people in relation to Verizon and AT&T use T-Mobile. Sprint is also a pretty small data network, but I think it is powerful enough. I think it has enough bandwidth and potential and power to support an iPhone. Currently, I'm on Sprint. I will be canceling that service for about $250 in just about 2 weeks, which irritates me, but I do really want the iPhone, and of course I will be getting AT&T. Now, when the device is released, or at least previewed on the 7th of June this year, in just about 2 weeks, I do not expect them to say a whole lot about a Verizon iPhone or a Sprint iPhone. However, later this fall, in September, probably about the same time they do the iPod updates, I do honestly think that Apple may release a phone on Verizon and Sprint. I think that would be very beneficial for them. I think AT&T can handle the competition. I think Sprint and Verizon can definitely handle many more users, obviously, or business, of course, and definitely more bandwidth on their data network. I think it's strong enough to be able to cope with that. So I think it's really good that Apple would be doing this. And honestly, I didn't think a week ago that it would be coming to Verizon, mainly because Verizon is really pushing Droid. I mean, they've got all the Droid does commercials. Why would they pull an iPhone and then have pretty much what they've smacked down for the past 6 months or more? Why would they try to promote that? But for the business perspective, I think that it would be good for everybody. With Sprint, however, Sprint has produced cases for the iPad. They've had an iPhone in a commercial disclosed. I definitely think that we're going to see something with Sprint, and I do like Sprint. A lot of people have asked me, what do you think of Sprint? Is the service good? Yes, it's been a very positive experience. I've had negative experiences with the hardware. That's not Sprint's fault. That's Samsung and LG's fault for making crappy phones, and partly my fault for not buying, well, of course, the best phone they've got. Anyways, I'm kind of off on a tangent there. So the iPhone, I do think it's going to be available. Let me know down below. Are you going to get one? What do you think? Another reason this has been floating around and why we think this right now is the fact that AT&T moved up their time when you are eligible to upgrade. I know my time when I'm eligible to upgrade is a long time from now, and I have to pay to cancel that. Still mad about that. But with AT&T, they have moved a lot of customers up to the 29th of June, and that makes perfect sense and makes perfect alignment versus the keynote of when the iPhone will be available in stores, to order online, to essentially go out and purchase this fourth generation device, whatever they happen to call it. So the 29th, that's probably when we're going to see it. I believe that's the exact same date we saw it last year. And that will be the date you'll see my unboxing on this channel, so be sure to check back. Another reason why we think this upgrade, or I suppose upgrade of support to Verizon Sprint is coming, is because AT&T added or doubled their early termination fee. So let's say it cost $100 to pull out of your contract. Now it's $200. So that's going to keep a lot of people tied in with AT&T. Not the best customer service in the world. I'd probably be pretty PO'd if I were about to pull out and they just had done that. However, if they do anticipate a phone coming to Verizon or Sprint, it makes perfect sense from a business and productive standpoint. I don't think that they're going to release all of them at the same time, that would just be a giant flood. I don't think they have the hardware ready for the CDMA-based devices until September. So we'll probably have another event during the iPod event. I bet we'll see Steve Jobs go up there. One more thing, he always does that. And they may kick it off with that. Who knows? But it's going to be a lot more money for Verizon if it happens, Sprint if it happens, Apple if it happens. A lot more happy customers. I know a lot of people that are on Verizon and Sprint that really want an iPhone that can't afford or don't want to leave their carrier and migrate to AT&T. So please let me know your plans down below. I look forward to reading and replying to them. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe if you like it. Check out the other ones for sure. My Twitter is twitter.com/JamesRSchultz. And every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ustream.tv/TechInformUs, we host our live web shows. So I'll see you guys there or in tomorrow's video. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Hey, I'd like to give a super quick shout out to two of my viewers online. Junior Production X, link is down below, and the Tech Fixer on YouTube. Be sure to check out their channels, watch a few videos, and let them know what they think. Thanks, guys.